Well, Matt, maybe not the drama and excitement of Saturday, but probably no less satisfying victory at Fratton Park, 2-0 in a game. We dominated.
Yeah, from pretty much the first minute. I had a couple of minutes spell early second half where we suddenly got grips. They brought Williams on into midfield and he got on the ball a couple of times, but we managed to nullify that. And I thought from pretty much first minute, I don't remember him having a shot on target, and I thought we were excellent without the ball, and we were just as good with it as well. And I thought there was many again top performances and a great team performance, and I thoroughly deserved the victory with a clean sheet as well.
And you underlined on Saturday that making changes wouldn't weaken the side, and I think the performance just underlined that.
Yeah. John Barden's is still not quite right with his hamstring, so Joe Kizzy and Ben Goodliff not quite right as well. Maybe a bit of a risk with those two tonight. Giving Rob Milson a rest and Ben White coming in again is certainly not weakening it. He's done so well for the club since he's joined into midfield, and Harry has had to be patient since he had COVID, so we got some good minutes into him as well alongside Ali, who's been outstanding. I thought the two wide players were very bright and very lively, and it was good to see them both get 90 minutes as well. And then the front two set the tone for us. Toby Show-Silva was very good, and another good hour out of Tanto as well. So overall, a very pleasing night.
And just before he came off, Tanto said he was on the way with a goal. It must be very gratifying to see him get on the score sheet so quickly.
Yeah, he's just picking himself up. It's been a long while since he's played. He's had the 2 sub appearances. That's his first start for us. We were going to play him 45 maximum an hour, see how he was at half time. He felt okay, so we got another 15 minutes out of him, and we'll just build that minutes up now, looking into Saturday with him.
That was well timed as well, managing to get on the score sheet 5 minutes before he was coming off anyway.
Yeah, exactly. He was pleased, so he's back off the mark for us again this season, and then to score from a set piece again, and Louis John getting onto the seconds, and a knockdown there, which was just a few minutes after they'd gone down to 10 men. They'd made their 3 subs and they'd just gone down to 10 men, so to get the second goal pretty much straight away and just see the game out, and then the last 20 minutes was really comfortable.
You brought Toby off about 5 minutes later as well. Was that another planned substitution? He was always going to get that sort of length
again. He had that little bit of a muscle problem, so he hasn't played for Exeter. I think he was last when he came off in the first half, so that was quite a few weeks, maybe even 4 weeks ago. So again, he'd run the course for him. He worked so hard for us and did well for us. So it was just bringing on Bennett for 25 minutes, I'm guessing. Yeah. A very pleasing night all round.
Nearly scored from 40 yards.
Yeah, he sort of kept her off his line, and it was just drifted wide. But no, we had chances to make it 3. But all round, I thought it was a very, very well organised and professional performance.
Great to see Harry back in action again after his layoff. He had to come off with quarter of an hour to go. Was that again just
a bit of cramp? Yeah, his game was his last game was quite a while ago. So and COVID certainly had taken it out of him as well. So we've built him up in training, but nothing replicates actually going out and playing, does it? So we got some good minutes into Harry, and again, the squad's looking really strong competition for places. The lads who haven't played much recently have done well to come in tonight, have done really well.
So you've got more thinking to do before the game against Crawley, and it's hardly weak. When Harry comes off and Craig Eastman comes on, that sort of rather sums up the state we're in at the moment.
Yeah, and the most important thing is getting through tonight. As I said at the start of the season, this competition is really important to us. We've managed to get 6 points out of 2 games. We will be treating the third game just as seriously as we have the other 2, trying to get maximum points, trying to win the group, and qualifying to the knockout stages into the last 32. But we've got tonight's game out of the way with. We'll be back in tomorrow, and then building ourselves up for another tough game at Crawley at the weekend.
And earlier on the season, played at Cardiff, played really well, unlucky to lose. Come to a ground like Fratton Park, huge, big ground, good support. Although it wasn't nearly full tonight, but decent support for the home side. And to silence them and play the way we've played must give you great satisfaction.
Yeah, and this is just such a great ground to come and play at. An ex-Premier League club, the tradition, the history of this football club, how good their fans are. I just think they're unbelievable, to be honest. And as was us tonight, but they don't stop singing until the end there, and they're 2-0 down at home, and it's just such a lovely and brilliant place to come and play football. So for Sutton United to come here and play and perform and get the result that we have tonight, certainly gone and given our supporters a lot to cheer about, and they've gone home happy.
And back to the league on Saturday away to Crawley Town. Probably not thought too much about that one yet, but no. Another difficult away game. Yeah,
2 right there on good form, and had another good result at the weekend, and I know the manager well, but it's just getting through tonight first, and then we'll be on our homework and looking to there to continue the good run we're on, and trying to get another result away from home.
Well done again tonight, Matt. Hopefully it's just about done enough to put us through to the next round, and hopefully see you on Saturday.
Brilliant, thanks a lot, Tony. Cheers.